Hello Dnation and welcome back. In today's episode, we are going to be unboxing a replica of the Polaris RZR XP 1000, which is a 118 scale diecast ATV black and red variant manufactured by Newray. And I'm going to be showing you the features and the specifications of this amazing diecast ATV replica. So stay tuned with me on this one and let's get this started. So, before we get to the good stuff, let's take a quick look at the boxing as always. This Polaris ATV diecast replica comes in a standard window type box, and in this case, which is pretty roughed up. So moving on the bottom you will see the Polaris RZR XP 1000, which is the model name, along with some standard warning regulation literature. And on this top upper corner of the box you will see the Newray logo, which is the manufacturer. And moving on to the top you will see the Polaris RZR XP 1000 branding, along with the scale, which is a 118 scale. And on the side you will see the Polaris RZR branding, and on the back you will see the Newray logo alongside the Polaris branding with the graphic of the different variants this replica is available. And on this side is the Polaris RZR branding once again with the graphic of this model. And finally, flipping over to the bottom of the box, you will find quite a bit of legal information regarding this diecast Polaris replica. So kindly pause if you want to take a read. So with no further ado, let's get this opened. So before we begin, I would like to mention that this 118 scale diecast Polaris ATV replica comes in many color variants, and that I've done an exclusive unbox review and comparison video of this Polaris RZR XP 1000 ATV, which is the Orange Madness variant, which is a definite must watch. And in case you missed it, I'll drop the link to it in the description, so go check it out and let me know what you think in the comments below. So before we begin, let me just say that unlike the packaging, this is a beautiful variant of the Polaris ATV, and I'm glad that I got this replica to add a bit of variety to Dnation's diecast collection. So my first thoughts about this diecast replica is that I'm really satisfied with the build quality, and most of the components are made of diecast with a very few components made of molded plastic, which is quite sturdy and built to last. Overall, I'm glad I got this Polaris replica, and I should admit that this model looks quite stunning and looks just as beautiful as its real life counterpart. So getting down to a few features, this model comes with a black chassis and a roll cage with an amazing black and red paint scheme. This replica, unlike the orange variant, is an open top model which comes with a well sculpted and massive front unit, which is mostly in black and comes with a pair of silver headlights. I love the molded front grille that's in black, which flows into an amazingly detailed front wheel setup. And what stands out the most are these well detailed off-road shocks, which are in red, that stand out, along with a pair of springs which are in white that are mounted to the front wheel setup with off-road rubber tires and black rims. And moving on to the side is a sturdy side door and a rear tail unit, which has a two-tone paint job with some amazing graphics which are in red and black with the Polaris RZR XP 1000 branding, which simply looks stunning. And on the interior is a pair of well-sculpted driver and passenger bucket seats with a steering wheel and a detailed dashboard. And moving on to the back, you will see yet another well-detailed pair of off-road shocks with a pair of springs which are mounted to the rear wheel setup, which are in red and white with off-road rubber tires as well, which are blacked out. And the rear bumper has a silver single exhaust. And moving up is an open storage boot for the off-road ATV supplies. And just to mention, the graphics on this side is the same as the other. The rear and front wheel setup has amazing suspension just like the real life ATVs would, and to top it all off, this model comes with free rolling wheels and off-road wheels, which is simply amazing. And as far as the specs go, this replica measures in at 7 inches in length, 4 inches in height, 4 inches in width, and weighs in approximately at about 300 grams, which could be matched up with the standard 112 scale motorcycles. Speaking of which, let's make a side-by-side comparison of this Polaris RZR XP 1000 diecast model with the Polaris Orange Madness variant, which is from Newray as well. So let's go ahead and take a look, and please do let me know which one of these Polaris ATV variants are your favorite in the comments below. Well, all I can say is that both these variants look stunning and unique in their own way, and I'm really happy that I got this beautiful Polaris RZR XP 1000 red and black variant that I will gladly add to my 118 scale diecast collection as well. So overall, this is a beautiful replica and a definite must-have for any diecast collector or hobbyist. And in case you're interested, kindly find further features, specifications, and the best buy link for this Polaris RZR XP 1000 diecast ATV replica in the description below. So with that out of the way, let's place this amazing and well-detailed diecast ATV replica on the Dnation dyno and check out its wheel spin and its functionality. Well, the functionality seems to be perfect and just as beautiful as the highly detailed exteriors, and this Polaris RZR XP 1000 replica gets a massive thumbs up from me for its looks as well as for its functionality. So with that being said, let's place this ATV replica on the Dnation turntable and take a look at this diecast beauty in a 360-degree view, and stay tuned for some fun facts on the Polaris RZR XP 1000 coming up. The Polaris RZR, pronounced RZR, is a sports side-by-side produced by Polaris Industries. Introduced in 2007 as a 2008 model, the RZR was originally marketed as a sub-model of the worker-oriented Ranger. It eventually was designated to be a standalone model, focused more on sport and recreational purposes. Although military variants of the RZR, designated as MRZR models, are used within the military as light portable transport vehicles since 2013. US Special Operations Command placed an order with Polaris Defense in September 2013 for up to 1,500 MRZR 2-seaters and the MRZR 4, which are 4-seater machines. A big drawback of these new small military vehicles was that they retain the original gasoline engines, which are incompatible with the standard military JP8 fuel. In terms of logistics, two different fuel types are undesirable, as few such machines see combat use and civilian users are uninterested in running them on diesel, and engine change was deemed unlikely. And for further information on the Polaris RZR XP 1000, kindly check the link in the description below. And if you want to get yourself or your loved ones this amazing Polaris RZR XP 1000 ATV replica, I dropped the best buy link in the description below. So go check it out and get yourself one if you're interested. And also please do let me know in the comments below as to what are your thoughts about this awesome ATV diecast replica. And kindly subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and stay tuned for some one-of-a-kind and cool episodes coming up, so don't miss out. And please continue to support Dnation by liking and sharing our videos, as it would really help us out a lot. And in case you missed out on our previous episodes, please do check out the rest of the 118 scale and the 112 scale diecast motorcycle episodes, and a lot more fun stuff in the playlist below. And this brings us to the end of this episode, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it for you. And if you guys enjoyed this video, a like, comment and share would be much appreciated. and kindly support D-Nation by subscribing to our channel if you haven't already, and click that notification bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming episodes. Also, do follow us at dnation.in on Instagram for daily diecast previews and updates, and stay tuned for all new diecast episodes coming up. Well, thank you for watching, take care, and I'll see you on the next one.